even due to the situation. So thank you very much to all of those. There were lovely messages there to wish you well. Now I'm going to introduce somebody who you all know exceptionally well. He joined the school about 2 years ago. I think it's safe to say that he's made every single one. He has been an outstanding student at S107, and he has climbed up the ladder very quickly and became your student president. So I would like to pass over to Danny.
โอ้โห
Ikaw ang yung speech. Ikaw naman siya video.
ทุกคนยิ้มไปเพื่อนดูยิ้ม
Focus yun.
ต้องกดอะไรบ้างเนี่ยยิ้มหน่อยยิ้มหน่อย
คนอื่นเปิดให้ใช่ไหม
ใช่
พูดดีแดน
คนแรกเลยนะครับ
Wow! I-close lang ito.
To start, I would like to address our parents and family with us here today. You should all be proud to know that your child has endured against one of the most arduous and demanding curriculums in the world. That struggle alone is worthy of merit. But at the same time, we recognize that this has been your journey as much as it has been ours. While this graduation is centered on our academic accomplishments, it is symbolic of our transformation from being children to young adults who will contribute to our society. And it is you all who have instilled in us values and who have shaped and guided us to be who we are today. On behalf of the graduating class of 2021, I thank our families who have raised us, provided a foundation fit for flourishing, and given us the opportunity to progress through not just any kind of education, but an international education that has broadened our horizons. While our parents in a way have to tolerate us, our teachers don't, at least not to the extent that they graciously do. Many a time have I seen an S107 teacher displaying a look of consternation after one of us has made a regrettable remark, thinking, "Oh dear, just what am I going to do with this lot?" To our teachers, we are genuinely grateful for not just teaching us, but at times for going above and beyond, for mentoring us. I remember when I first came into S107, sitting in an English class, listening to Mr. Finbar, thinking, "Oh, I don't know anything about this language. I don't know how to read or write, and just how am I going to graduate?" But with his time and support, and frankly, quite painful feedback that he would write about my essays, I somehow had an inkling about what it was all about. I remember many times in IB, I would be on the verge of a mental breakdown, but Mr. Caleb would push me on, and I'd get back on my feet. He never hesitated to let me know when I've gotten lazy. Though that was my own experience, all of us have our own mentors here guiding us in the same way. To that we are grateful that you are much more than teachers. To my classmates, we did it. We've been waiting for this for a long time, and here it is. We've struggled, we've toiled away, and now we get to rest. My hope is that we can retain not necessarily the information that we've learned, but the frame of mind and the perspectives that we have adopted through our subjects. Not, "Oh yeah, we talked about this in DT and studied that in history," but "Oh, here's how a designer would approach this problem." Historians would look at it from this perspectives. But beyond our academics, I thank all of you for welcoming me and allowing me to be part of your family. Part of my favorite quote from the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche goes, "The flame is not so bright to itself as to those on whom it shines." And I feel that in a lot of ways, each of you have your own charm and genius that is clearer to others than you may realize. On another different note, to my peers, I want to leave you all with two ideas. First, you don't have time. Remember when you just started IB or when you were in year 10? This point felt like a long time back then, but now that you're here, it's like you blinked and years have passed. In the same way, you'll blink and you'll be graduating from university. You don't have as much time as you think, as much time to put off thinking seriously about who you are and what you want. Understand that right now you have more potential and opportunity than you will ever have in your life. It is your decision whether you want to seize that opportunity or waste it. Secondly, In school and at home, we may feel the need to escape responsibility and avoid facing difficulty. There have been many times when I would walk into an exam and hear, yeah, no, I didn't study. I just can't be bothered. It's all right though, I'll be fine. I just need a pass. But is this the kind of person you want to be? Do you want to look back in your life and think, yeah, I never could be bothered. I always took the easiest path. Or do you want to face adversity and difficulty head on, realizing that difficulty doesn't sway you, that doing hard things is worthwhile precisely because they push you? That responsibility provides meaning to your life. Do you want to take the responsibility of taking care of yourself, your family, and your community? Again, that decision is solely yours to make.
I think it would be disingenuous for me to take full credit, and I say this by my own, independently, to take full credit of anything I accomplished in my life because I am who I am because of my family. I sometimes feel like I'm an amalgamation of everyone in my family because I've learned so much from each of them. My mother taught me the ability to have a vision and delayed gratification. From my father, I took tenacity and strength. From my sister, patience and empathy. And from my brother, confidence. My brother, of course, everyone behind me today, confidence and leadership. So I thank my family as I do my teachers and friends here today.
Overall message to S107 teachers, I think in a lot of schools there are teachers and there are students, and that's that. And teachers, for the most part, I think just don't treat students like they're people. And I think the teachers here treat students with humanity and with care, I've never seen in any other school, certainly not in my last school. And so I want to thank the teachers here for their incredible support and creating a place where it's not just a student teacher and it's not just your peers, but it's almost kind of like a family. And I'm grateful for that.